Adding new bookings to a client service order and scheduling them is straightforward. It helps you organize your workload and meet your client's needs. This video shows the steps taken on desktop. However, the process is exactly the same on a mobile. To start, simply access the menu using the hamburger icon in the top right corner. First, log in to your PetSitter Plus dashboard. Select the client by navigating to the Clients tab, then find and click the client's name. Click Orders and Invoices, which has any current and past bookings for this client. To add a new booking into a new order, you can set up your order to reflect your billing period. For example, if you invoice weekly, create an order that just contains the bookings for that week. If you invoice monthly, create an order that has all the services that have been booked for that month. Top tip: use the option to add an order label to add extra information to the order title. This helps identify which booking is which. So, if your client books both boarding and walking, it can be helpful to put them into separate orders and name them accordingly. For boarding services, add all services relating to the boarding period into a separate order. Once you have created a new booking order, you can add services to it in the same way you would add services to an existing order, as we are going to show you now. Let's select an existing service order. Now, let's add a new service by clicking Add. In this example, schedule a group walk for one dog from Monday to Friday. Enter the start date and the end date. Select the group walk, one dog service item. Then select the time block if available. If not, select the correct time that the service starts. We will look at using time blocks in more detail in a later video. Top tip: if you use time blocks, you can switch off show time to allow your staff to plan their own routes within the time block. However, you should switch it on if you want staff to deliver the service in a particular order, or for a visit where the staff need to be at a client's home at a certain time. In this example, our date range is every day from Monday to Friday, so you don't need to deselect any days of the week. However, if you're scheduling a walk every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over a 2-week period, for example, then you'll need to deselect the days you don't want to include. If you need to reassign the service to a different staff member, select the Staff drop-down menu and select the appropriate member of staff. Next, you can optionally add specific instructions in staff notes that will display in red on the schedule. An example would be special instructions to a dog walker. Finish by clicking Add to add the booking onto the order. Top tip: your bookings all start with the order. If your information and the services in the order are correct, then the schedule and the invoices will also be correct, as it's all linked. And that's it! You've successfully created a new booking and added services into that order. To continue enhancing your experience, be sure to explore our Learning Zone for additional videos on next steps and other topics that might be useful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, check out our help articles linked in the description below, or contact your coach or our support team. Curious about PetSitter Plus? If you're not already a client, you can try it free for 30 days. Sign up on our website today and see how we can simplify your business management and streamline your administration tasks. You can find a link to our free trial in the description box below. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with helpful tutorials and top tips to enhance your pet care business.